Hello, traveler. I'm Mathel, and I welcome you to my game room.
Darky. We'll see what happens then. The Argonians told me that they would spare the sailors, at least. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. It's a ship. And that is the lighthouse. The House of Light. But not the Light Yagami, hopefully. I think that's the guy who had the Note of Death. Right, let's not shout. That would alert everyone to my presence, and while I am not allowed to sneak, I am not actually required to shout. Interesting. Alright. Activate? More like deactivate. Anyway, what's been happening in the world? I read today actually that someone suggested and Trump.
You are not supposed to be here.
Oh, sorry.
You are not welcome here. Go.
And Trump might actually try to enforce renaming. What's it called? Immigration and customs enforcement to national immigration and customs enforcement. Why put the national there? To make media call them nice agents instead of ICE agents. A blatant attempt at forcing newspeak, where people are forced to call them nice and thus might think about them as nice. I don't like that. Even if I don't live there. But yeah, pretty evil. Otherwise, yeah, wars are still brewing everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but yeah, wars are happening. Anyway, let's go speak to that guy. Jarira, was he? You know what? I'll meet you there.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Hello, Jerry.
Looks like you had no trouble.
Yeah, the lighthouse is out.
The effects have already been felt. The Icerunner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the Icerunner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
Alright. Okay. I'll grab my horse and double time it actually. This is sort of pre-recording actually, so even if you place the name on the last episode, it wouldn't be here. But yeah, double time started. Let's go. Let's find the Icerunner where it has run into the ice. But hopefully not the ice agents who want to ice everyone. I wonder whether it would be possible to get my horse to have water walking. Probably not. There is no bridge. I have to cross the water here. Oh, there might be a bridge, but yeah, I think it's that ship over there. The only bridge is the city, and I am not going to jump down from the Blue Palace. Oh, I could have also gone across the swamp, but that wouldn't be easy either. I think this is where I met the Golden Saint girl. Yeah. She has a statue of Shiogora here. Is that a purple butterfly? And an Erno. Bliss bag. Fish belt. How much cheese? Wait, is almost cheese? Yeah, it's food. Anyway, let's go. Horkers are horking, mudcrabs are mudding it up, mudding the waters, I suppose. But that is the ship. The Icerunner has run ashore, but not into the ice, apparently. Do I have the correct shout? Yep.
You're the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right?
Yes?
That was good work. Deja's in the hold of the ship. Go down 2 levels.
Alright.
Huh?
What's going on? Why are there supposedly hostiles nearby?
Huh?
You're no match for me. Prepare to die.
Oops. But no, seriously. What are the hostiles? Let's fix it double time. Officially.
True Nords never back down. Dead.
Do they not? Whatever it was, it's gone now. Or not? It? That sounded like an arrow, but I don't think I was the one being shot at anymore. Oh! It's a slaughterfish.
Dead. Dead.
Beautiful ones.
You've already lost.
Which is worse than in all the previous games, because in this game you can't fight underwater. And yet they put in underwater enemies. Well, if you want to fight those guys... Hey, you weren't supposed to kill the sailors.
You've already lost.
At least killing Imperials is fine. I don't think Shore will have mercy on Slaughterfish. Okay, let's recharge the sword again. I saw it is uncharged.
What do you need?
I'm supposed to speak to Deja.
Brilliant.
I think it was second underfloor. Yeah, guys, you weren't supposed to kill the guys, the sailors. Hello, Disha.
My brother told me you were coming. I'm supposed to give you what you've earned.
I hope what I earned is loot.
Ha! I'm afraid the loot's already been moved. You've been useful to the Black Bloods, though. You've earned a quick death.
You're a fool.
I've come here.
Alright, what does the note say? Sister, once you have picked up the packages, send them onto the broken ore grotto. The fool who did our work at the lighthouse should arrive shortly thereafter. Make sure he is taken care of. Well then, Did you loot everything valuable? Not sure.
Damn you!
You were easy to kill. Empty. Light. Not valuable enough. Yeah, they cracked the chest open, but didn't take all the edibles. And by edibles, I don't mean ones filled with the cannabis. Though I do not know what juniper berries are exactly. What was that? Dude. You guys are really easy to kill.
What? That.
Now you're mine.
You're a killer.
Give up while you still can.
One-handed to 89. Soon I will legendary fight again. Like seriously, these guys are weak. Very easy to chop off their heads. Apparently. I guess they keep losing their head in combat.
Like the bite of a flea. All you got?
No, I've got more things than a sword, but the sword did suffice. I wonder what will happen once the port authorities come here and they find that there is a bunch of dead sailors and a bunch of marauders with their heads cut off. Like, why do all the marauders have their heads cut off? Wait, no. But this is arrow, so let's bring the fireball. Since now I can afford it. Oh. Nice dodge though. Are you going to get killed by slaughterfish? Slaughtered, in fact? Ah, I'll let you get away with this. This time, Marauder. You had the good sense to run away. Screaming in terror, in fact, but that wasn't mandatory. Just running away was. Hey, horsey, stop gyrating! Alright. Where is the broken ore grotto? Alright, double time it is. I was already thinking to the horse, he can apparently run on water, but unfortunately she didn't. Hopefully the slaughterfish don't attack me, that would be annoying. Though, I wonder. No, I can't attack with my mace while on horseback in the water. So yeah, back across the water to the broken ore grotto. Who broke ores there? Unsure. But it hardly matters, I suppose. I think I'll meet Jerry Radar, who thinks he's a descendant of Ra? No, he probably doesn't, just his name like that. Argonian names are sometimes weird. I wonder whose ship that is though. Clearly not the Icerunner. It might be the Emperor's ship. Actually, probably is. In one quest for the Dark Brotherhood, the Emperor comes in on a ship. It might be that ship. Oh, those are 2 Hawkers horking around. 3 Hawkers actually. But soon I will be on land and you'll be able to traverse much faster. Oh, that's clicking in my headphones. Interesting cliffs to the north east. But yeah. Ah. I need to get on land and that's not the way out. Hello folks. Oh, Nermroot. I need Nermroots. Since I use them up to make potions stupidly. That's the wrong grotto. So horsey, climb! Up, not down. With absurdity! So, almost there. I can go through a horse while on through a door while on horseback. I wonder, should I just slaughter them in bear form? Let's not.
Over here.
Over here, yes. That is high who is he. At least you guys are a bit tougher than the guys who are inside the ship. Oh wait, regular time. Regular time enabled. Let's go. Why wouldn't I? Well, mostly because I don't want to leave Skyrim.
No more. I yield. I yield.
In that case, run away.
No, not like this.
Actually, yeah. Horker meat and cheese. Probably not made out of horkers, the cheese is.
Huh? I yield.
Alright then.
If I could just stand up.
You can stand up, you just mustn't fight me anymore. Oh, he actually ran away. Good. Or did he? Do I go in or around? Let's go around first.
Is someone there?
Yes.
Is someone there? Is someone there? Hello? Time to end this wicked chaos. Let's see what you've got.
Well, yeah. The dude is an Nord. By the dude, I mean Ulfric Stormcloak.
That's all you got? Enough! Show me what you've got!
Can you not see my sword?
That's all you've got! Dead!
Ouch.
Damn you! Show me what you've got!
Finally, I could shout normally.
Time to finish! God! Damn you! You're dead! Dead!
No, I am not.
Put you down!
First, you'd have to pick me up.
I'll bear
Where are you?
You want to bury me alive? Well, you failed. Oh, they're shooting arrows into me, but they don't work very well because I have heavy armor.
I'll storm you to pieces!
No, you will not. Because you're missing a carving knife.
It's nothing.
Especially not a carving knife. Aye. Go for a slide. The slide of death. Alright, anything up here? Ah. And I'd love to see further away, but clearly we don't all get what we want. Though you will get a challenge, I suppose, so there is at least that for you.
No more! I yield! I yield!
So, leave. Cannot use this in combat, eh? Kill him's hard. That's exactly what I needed. Now when I legendarify something, I will be able to get ebony smithing. Why was there an iron helmet in this book? I don't know.
I'll mount your head on my wall!
You don't own a wall. Also, beheading someone with arrows is impossible. Ah. Alright. Your eyes think up something big. Alright. Interesting. Read. Steel Warhammer. First Century Vault. Alright, let's get out of here. Before the guy decides to try beheading me with arrows again. Hey, I haven't been on board.
Sure, have mercy on you!
Oh, tomato soup is food. How do I get out of here? I think thought there was a bridge. But I haven't flicked. Oh, there is a switch here. Lever. Huh. Is this the exit? Or is this just a random piece of wall? It's just a random piece of wall. Oh. This is where the captain and his boys were hiding. Oh, they have a chest. With more healing for me. Latrine. And this is the way out. Good. You're a fool. A headless fool. You could have just hid and lived. Alright. I think that's all for the bandits here. I'll meet you in Solitude to report on Potema. Oh. Just shopping.
You lost?
Hello, I've met Potema. I cracked her
You've
name,
returned.
took her
I am
skull.
hoping successfully.
Here is the skull.
Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
I prefer that of money. But we'll see what Falk has to say about that. Anyway, let's get the weather to be sunny at least. Hello, Falk. Your
It's so
beard
good to
isn't on
see you
fire.
again.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I cracked Potema's name, made her Potemkin, and took her skull, delivered it to Steer.
You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter
Actually,
who you
yesterday.
support in the war. Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
It's a fine day with you around.
Alright.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
So, there are a few more things to do here. One of them is to become sane.
Do you have business with the She still mourns greatly for her husband.
Oh, I have
can't
to
talk.
deliver the thing
So she
that
leaves
she
many
gave
of the
me
courtly
to
details
her
to you.
husband's tomb. Or deliver something to the Temple of the One, something like that. But I still have to find Sun. Octaveson. It's Eriker's house. Yala. Adval. Ivetson's house. Hopefully they are inside. They aren't. I'll look up where they are between episodes because it's the end of the episode. So let me save. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.